The rest of the story. Virginia Hensley? You never heard of her? Well, she was a popular country singer a few years back. One of her best friends in Nashville was Billy Walker. They used to fuss fight over songs sometimes. There was this one time Billy was preparing to record a new song called Funny How Time Slips Away, and Virginia heard him singing it beforehand. She said, Billy, I want to record that song. Billy flat out refused. It was his song, he said. Virginia couldn't have it. Well, they argued back and forth for a while until Billy said, look, this friend of mine from back home wrote a song for me. It's a good song. You can have that one. Virginia was suspicious. If it was that good, why wasn't Billy going to sing it? He said, well, it's not right for me, but it would be great for you if Virginia would just give it a listen. So Billy Walker gave Virginia Hensley a demo recording of the song that he didn't want, and she took it home, and she played the record, and a few seconds into the tune, she screamed. Actually screamed out loud. Not only did Virginia detest the song, but she'd heard it before, had heard her husband Charlie playing it on the hi-fi only a few days previous. She had despised the song then, and she despised it now, only now she was curious as to where Charlie had gotten the recording. Charlie said a fellow at a bar gave it to me. He claimed he'd written the song on the demo, and he was singing it too. Well, Virginia's furious. I hate that song, she declared, and she called Billy Walker right away to tell him so and to tell him off, but now we're getting to the rest of the story. Billy Walker never did let Virginia Hensley have that other tune called Funny How Time Slips Away. He recorded it himself, and that was that. Well, they stayed friends all right, even though they never did stop fussing over songs. But let me tell you what happened to the number that Billy tried to palm off on Virginia. She went ahead and recorded it anyway. Very probably, at least partly, to spite Billy Walker. And even after she recorded it, she still thought the song was terrible. But this year, 1992... America's jukebox operators took a poll and announced that the most popular jukebox song of all time, you understand what that means? That means one song of all of the songs that folks have ever paid money to play. That song is the song Virginia Hensley hated, but recorded anyway. In fact, it was that very recording that had made jukebox history, unequaled even to this day. Now, you know Virginia Patterson Hensley by another name, Patsy Cline. And her most popular recording ever, the one recording played more frequently on jukeboxes than any other ever, it's called Crazy. Patsy Cline first heard it and hated it in 1960 on a demo recording made by a fellow who wrote the song, Billy Walker's buddy, a young Texas tunesmith named Willie Nelson. And now you know the rest of the story.